Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' timeless Pickacard. For this Pickacard, we are going to take a look at who are you becoming. So yeah, you have three piles that you can choose from. For the first pile, we have the community or a spirit or cards. For the second pile, number 8. For the second pile, we have the Y, number 31. And for the third pile, you have go the distance, number 47. So yeah, I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. Before we do that, I also want to say thank you to each and all of you, each one of you that are coming back and watch my videos. You know, I'm very thankful, grateful that you guys continue being with me still and also interacting with my video. I'm thankful for that also. And if you are a new subscriber or a new person, you stumble upon my video and you like the energy, you like the videos, don't forget then to subscribe. And I hope to see you then, you know, more often. That being said, I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up, and I will see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, pile 1, you have chosen the community card, number 8. Let's take a look. Let's see, who are you becoming? Let's see. You have the sacrifice and luminous warrior. Beautiful. You also have divine flow with love. Divine flow says eventually one sublime desire takes precedence over all others. The follow, the Tao, the divine flow at all cost. And the love card is saying divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Wow. Wow, you guys been through it. Looking at the sacrifice also. And then you have also align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change. What is not aligned or needs to change. Now, what I'm getting for you guys, who you are becoming is somebody that's have found peace within themselves. That whatever that isn't for you, you know how to let go and really be like, you know what, even if I love these people or this situation so much, even if I used to love it, you know, you can find peace by letting them go because they are not aligning anymore with who you are or who you are becoming. Because looking at the question, who are you becoming, this is somebody greater than who you are at this moment. And that person doesn't see, you know, doesn't judge if a person is bad or if a person is good, doesn't really judge if a person choose different than what you will choose. You know, what you do understand though is, even though with the luminous warrior, even though you understand them, that doesn't mean that they should or be yet still in your environment or in your energy. You know that good and bad exist in this world and you respect them both. You have respect for the good and the bad energy, good and the bad entity, good and a bad person, but it doesn't mean you have to entertain what doesn't fit you. And that's the divine flow. Because with a divine flow, it is like, you know what? I have respect for all that is. But I also know that I need to vibe on this vibration. The vibration, you have divine flow and the love card and the sacrifice together with the luminous. Honey, you have it all. You are a person that the person that you are becoming is a very high spiritual person that not, you don't have to kumbaya the whole time, but you don't take things personally. If people come at you and they don't understand you, okay, it's okay, but you understand them. That's the funny fact. Even if they judge you, you understand that the fact that they are not yet where you are at. So that is why their perspective is different, or that their path is not your path. So that is why they are act different. You understand that situation, and I like that for you, because that's the only way you can find peace, y'all. If you want peace in life, don't think things seriously, y'all. Wasn't it your card, one of the cards that says like, let's see, wasn't it one said it? I don't know anymore. Let's read. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Exactly, that one. And so let's see what it is that you need to know more about the person that you are becoming. My lovely, beautiful Power One. You start the reading good, honey. So let's see. You have 10 of Cups. That's the thing. I will not take these cards in reverse. You also have the Tower and the 5 of Cups. So let's see. I do think looking at the 5 of Cups, you come from a place where you have lost. You know what it is to lose. Looking at the Tower also, you know what it is to lose a person or a situation that you really care deeply about, but you know also that life is just like that. People come and people go, and if that is physically, emotionally, or spiritually, we all have an end with a connection in our life. So you also have, for your tarot, you have the 10 of Cups, very happy, content, 5 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Tower, and the Hanged Man. You look at life different, honey. You look at life different. It's like you have found the secret. I think, let me know if this is correct, what I'm getting, because I really think you have lost big. You might have lost a part of you that you be like, oh my God, I have lost myself in this situation. And you worked on yourself so hard to understand who you are, and to also understand that there are things that comes and go in life. And for some of you, maybe you are a widow, or you have lost a child. You have, because I really see that with the 5 of Cups in the Tower, it's giving me, and the other cards that surround it, it's giving me that you know how to love, and you have loved also deeply, but you have also been hurt deeply. And to understand the contrast of loving deeply, then to go to losing deeply, you will understand then that the way you used to love, and the person that you love deeply, was actually a lesson how to lose something that you love, and be okay with losing whatever that it is that you have lost. But the understanding of when you have lost deeply is that you will lose yourself. And that self that you lose, that you have lost, is what you have seen yourself be when you were deeply in love. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because falling deeply in love is having a perspective of whatever it is that you love match with who you are. And losing the thing that you love deeply means that you have lost a piece of yourself. And when you lose yourself, you go in a dark place where you need to understand what life is and how the world is. It's something that will put you to your knees to crawl before you walk. And once you know why the reason was or is that had happened, that is actually something that is totally out of your control because it is a part of life, you actually understood life. And then standing up back on your feet, that's the hanged man. Once you look at things in a different perspective, you understand that, oh, I have loved selfishly, but I have loved deeply. I understand what love is. You know, you will understand it because now you understand that whatever you have loved, if it's not physically with you, it's yet still spiritually an energy that you have released, and it's yet still around you, and you can yet still have love for that person. And if you don't have love for the person, you understand that even if you have loved that person, it was worthy to love that person or that situation, that it was okay because of what had happened. It made you realize that it was a part of life. So for you, who you are becoming, my love, is somebody that is beautifully in balance with life, that can see people, things, situation without hatred, and but can also protect himself very, very fiercely. That also know what belongs in their energy and what not. Doesn't entertain people to entertain people, because life is too precious for that. You know what it is to lose something, but you also know what it is to gain something that is actually worthy. That is why you can respect when something ends and you can respect when something begins. The process of life, And let me tell you, with that, the universe is working in your favor because, honey, with the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, the way you see life, the hanged man, it's telling like this can happen, but you are okay. And whatever you want, you can achieve it. Your wishes are going to come true because you found a way to manifest. You are not attached to things. You are vibing on that love vibration, that high vibration. I like this. I love this, honey. And also the community you're surrounding is beautiful. You know what to let go and when to go for something. I like that for you. You are on a good vibration. Love it. Honey, I do hope you have loved your reading also. If you liked it, don't forget then to interact with it by liking the video because that will help me out tremendously. And put up some hearts, yeah, or a giraffe. That will let me know that you stick around with me till the end, and I appreciate you. I'm thankful. And if you haven't chosen another pile, I will see you then in another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So, pile 2, you have chosen the Y card, Oracle, together with number 31. Let's take a look. Let's see. Who are you becoming, my lovely, beautiful pile 2, my bad. Maybe you felt drawn to pile 1, but you are pile 2. You have Vision Quest together with the Rattle. And you also have guidance with Grounded. Guidance talks about when you make a divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. And then you also have for the Grounded, many of the most involved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Yes, exactly. we often don't think about that, but it's true. So yeah, and then you also have Irama. Where are you being called to journey to? Now listen, listen, my lovely, beautiful part two. It's time to go. I don't know, but hello. It's definitely like they want to take you somewhere, and this somewhere is like you feel the call, and you may ask yourself, like this card is saying, why do I have to go do this? You know, when you be like, oh, create God or universe, creator of all creator, how I call the creator, you know, because it has created a lot, yeah, you know. But yeah, you might ask, like, use me as a vessel. What is it that I came here on earth to do? And suddenly, you know, there is a period in your life that things change. Things change. And that's the thing. Like, people think that life is a one line kind of a situation. Do you know how often people change? You know, and often they say, oh, you have changed. I sure hope so. After all those years here on earth and all the things that I have experienced, I should hope so. So for you, my love, who are you becoming is a karma that you is now starting in your life. Like the riddle is saying, like there is a calling within you that now in the period of your life will be activated. Okay? Same with the vision quest. Now it's a time for you to go do what you need to do, what feels good to you to do. The guidance is also talking about it. And meanwhile, looking at grounded, because here's the thing, you can wake up and be like, you just let me give you an example. Maybe you are a person that is into mysticism, you don't have a religion, you don't believe in the church situation and stuff, you know, or it is the opposite. It can also happen that you are highly religion, you know, and you be like, oh no, I have to go to church like 3 times a week. You know, I don't believe in this type of a thing. And you feel a calling. You feel within you that you can do more with your spiritual gift than only this, you know, what you are doing. That you be like, or you've been called to go into a box, or you are being called to go into another box, or to be vast, because there are 3 you can choose, you know. So really, that is really what I'm getting, that this new you might as even be that you are the one becoming a leader, a mentor, a guru, somebody, a priester or a pastor, you know, and you will guide other people, or you a life coach, you will guide people to what their calling is in life, you know. You will be their guidance. You will be the one that will be like, okay, listen. Or you are gonna be that, if you be like, no, that's not it, it might be that you are becoming a therapist or a doctor, somebody that can let people ground themselves and be like, listen, you know, if you don't know where to go in life, if you have question, I can guide you to where you need to be, or where you feel lost in life, you know. So that is really what I'm seeing, that you are becoming a guidance, as your card is saying, Irama, where are you being called to journey to? Ask yourself that, like, why, if you feel like, okay, I feel that it must come a change in my life, what is calling you, and in that calling you will become a mentor, a guru. When you have evolved from a student to a teacher to a mentor, a guru, you will then guide people in your path. And even if you are not a mentor or a guru, I do see that the way of living that you are going to embrace, once you have answered the call and become it, and you will see that the reason you have meant to do that is so that other people, your surroundings, see the difference in you and they will follow. Without you knowing, you will be a leader. People will follow you. There is things that you, once you have embraced it, you will be a great example, you know. So let's see, what is that you need to know more about who you are becoming. Oh, so you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. You also have the Five of Swords. I will not take these cards in reverse. Underneath the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles, collaboration. So you have beautiful cards, yeah. Let's talk about it. So what I'm getting for you guys, I don't know what's happening outside, but people are horns. I don't know. How do you say that? But pressing their horns. So yeah, who are you becoming, honey? You have the Empress, somebody fruitful, somebody abundance. You looking at the Knight of Cups together with the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. It's giving me that you will be stable, steady, and offering love and all that. Looking at the Five of Swords together with the Seven of Swords, it's giving me that you have learned from people that have done mischievous things, people that have, you know, hurt you. I really see you doing a therapist or something, you know, helping people that been hurt, helping people that do mischievous things, people that wants what other people are having, you know, people that are selfish, you know. And in that, selfish is not a bad thing, y'all, because sometimes you need to be selfish. Like I said, with the Seven of Swords, that's my cheating, conniving, thief card, or the card that says I choose for myself. Because if somebody stab you in the back doing mischievous things like the Five of Swords, honey, then you need to act like the Seven of Swords and choose for yourself, you know. Move on, because they continue doing what they are used to, you know. As I said often, in my language, they have a saying, un culebra po cambia de su cuero, pero su veneno te queda mesmo cos. Meaning, a snake can change its skin, but the venom remains the same. So if somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Don't continue sticking around with them, you know. But really, I see for you that you will not entertain those people, but you will help some people. I do see you are a mentor or a guru. I'm sorry, even if you be like, no, that's not me. Honey, you are going to help people that are lost. With the rattle and the grounded card, continue be like, that's your quest. That's the thing that you need to do, you know? And even if you be like, no, that's not me, I am actually an engineer. Yes, but meanwhile, with coffee break, you will help your co-workers when they have a tough time. If somebody come to you and be like, oh, my husband or my wife this, you be like, oh, but you need to understand. You'll be playing devil's advocate, but you will give them advice, but you will also understand. Like you are like the Empress is saying, like you are a kind of a mother. You may not be literally a mother, maybe you are, but as a mother also, you will teach your gremlins you will teach your gremlins how to live and how to be in life and where their path may lead them, you know. So that is really what I'm seeing. But you on the move, honey. You are on the move. And the way you are moving is not fast, is not passionately, is steady and firm. It's lovingly. So that is why I'm looking at these cards. I be like, honey, you know how to, you know, comfort people. The guidance is you, my love. You are going to be great. People are feeling attracted to you, and there are ugly people feeling attracted to you because you have answered for them, but there are also good people feeling attracted to you because you have answered for them. So I really see that you are a mentor, a guru, a therapist, you know, a life coach. I don't know, but you are a great help. And if you feel like for you yourself, you have too much on your fork right now for you to help other people, listen, a mentor, a guru, or a life coach, they themselves have done the work first with themselves. before they can help other people. They need to preach what they are talking about. A therapist often, let me know if you are a therapist, if this is true or not. A therapist often needs also an own therapist, because you can know stuff from the books, but sometimes you need another person's vision to see what the problem is. So meaning, it's okay if you are in issue right now, but once you know who you are with Arama, you will see that who you have become is an answer to the people around you. And then I want to read this one once again, because it says it all. Like, many of the most involved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. And that's the thing that I see in you once you have become who you need to become. And they want that recipe because you are doing it. I hope I could have helped you, my lovely, beautiful pal, too. Don't forget to like my video. If you have reached the end with me, put up a lotus or a rattle or a goat. That will let me know that you stick around with me till the end. I appreciate you. I'm very thankful. And if you haven't subscribed and you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe. If you haven't chosen another pal, I will see you in another video of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 3, you have chosen Go the Distance with a 47 card. Let's take a look. Let's see, who are you becoming? You have Thunder together with the Sun. Ooh, nice. You have also Freedom and Individuality. Freedom talks about, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. That's freedom. And individuality talks about every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. I like that. Individuality. Yes, we are not the same. We all have our own task, that we need to go through. And your last card, the Lemuria, talks about creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay, for you, my lovely, beautiful pal 3, who are you becoming is somebody that is really doing what they want. Okay, that's really, sometimes we feel hold back in our wishes and dreams. Not this you. This person that you are becoming is kind of like have realized, like, hey, we here to experience life. Today I may wake up as an astronaut, and tomorrow I may be a captain on a ship. I will experience whatever I want to experience on earth. You really are living whatever your ego wants to embrace. Looking at the sun, whatever passion you have, you are doing it. It's like, you know what? Now it's the right moment, because postponing things ain't that thing for you anymore. You know that, life is for the living, and you might have because I have that, like that I'll be like, you know what? What if I do everything that I can do? Because some people is very capable, have lots of talents, or even if they don't have a talent, they might have an interest, because I'm a person like that. If somebody has an interest in something, you can learn it. You can learn it if you really are dedicated to it. You can learn it and you can do it. That kind of an energy is this is I will look at all my passion, and I will go ahead and do what the interest I have. If I have interest in it, I will go and do it. I live my life. This is the one life I have, and I'm gonna go do it. And whatever people think doesn't matter. This is me. This is what I'm going for. That is really that go the distance and sun. All the cards speaks of that. Having the freedom to be you, not let people block you, or having resentment, And then you have individuality, living your life who you are, how you want it. Then you have the sun. the king that sits on its throne. You know, that's the king in astrology. And the thunder card is something of boom, it's happening. Let's go. Let's go the distance. Let's see how far we can come with this one. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Like the thunder, it's happening. That is who you are becoming. You are not wasting time. You are enjoying your time. Do you see the difference? Because we can live life or let life live us. So, yeah, you know what to do with your time. You know what to do with it. Let's take a look. Let's see what it is, what you need to know more of who you are becoming. And when I said you know what you do with your time, I'm meaning on this earth. You know what you need to do with this time on this earth. So you also have, oh, this one wants to continue there. The 8 of Cups. Oh, yes, the 8 of Cups definitely match this energy together with the 7 of Wands. Let's see what it is that you need to know more. Oh, you have more. Underneath the deck, you have the King of Cups. So you have the 2 of Swords together with the 7 of Wands. You have the Death card, and I want to talk about the Death card because I really, when I was talking, I was going to say, like, I was saying that you know what you before the time thing. I suddenly had, like, because I wanted to give that as an example, because that is the example that I was getting from my guides. But then I was like, no, that's too harsh to say it. But I'm gonna say it because I once again being reminded of what I should have said but didn't, you know. But in the beginning of this reading, I received, like, some of you went through a life and death, something that really that you made you realize that this life here on earth is really fragile. It's really fragile. You may have had an accident, or you came close to transiting and you be like, no, honey. Or just a realization of, what am I doing? Or maybe somebody in your life has transitioned and that you be like, you know what? You need to live life. It's like a realization of, it is this fragile. Now you are here, tomorrow you may not. So let's live it while we can. That kind of energy is what I'm getting from you guys. Yes, definitely. You have, we will talk about, let me first, ooh, 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, what I'm getting for you guys, looking at your cards, 2 of Swords, decision that had been made, you know, decision that needs to be made. Now listen, Linda, listen. Like, I'm sorry if I call you Linda, but sometimes you need to listen, Linda. But that is definitely for you an end and a new beginning. You are going into a new chapter. This new you, who are you becoming, is totally a new chapter. You are not somebody that will stick around with situational plays that is regular or mundane, that is like, you know, that is actually using your time. If it's not worthy for you, and not that you be hopping here and there doing stuff, no, it's more as in, if I don't feel fulfilled with it, why will I stick around? Why will I continue lingering around? Because I am not happy there. Because after the 8 comes the 9th cup, you wish fulfillment, and it takes lots of courage for you to decide that this mundane, this continuous of life, letting life live you, like I said, you being lived instead of you living. You come to realize, like, no, I want to live. I don't want to be lived. I want to live. And that is the thing. Also, looking at the 9 of Pentacles, that independence of realization, like, you know what? I don't need other people to fill my cup. I don't need other people to hold my hand and do stuff with me. I will go on my own. Some of you will solo travel. You will go solo travel. You will go and audition, because I also see audition. You know, you will become an actor. You know, it's also what I'm getting. You will dive in the anonymous world that nobody knows about, but yet other people knows about. You will not live small anymore, like the world God is saying. You expand, because you realize this world is vast and there are lots of things that you can do, and you don't need other people to hold your hand. You just go where your wish is. And I'm going to tell you, not everybody's going to like this. Looking at the Seven of Wands, you need to defend your action to some people, because they'll be like, no, what are you doing? The moment you decide you are going to do something, you do it. You sit on it, you think about it, and once you have, thought about it well enough and you have made your choice, it's done. You do it. And that's the thing. And you don't mind if other people don't understand the reason behind it, as long as you understand it. And you will explain it to certain people that you care about. You don't just go and do stuff, but you don't ask for permission, because it's kind of like you decide, like, I like to do this because this is what I'm feeling that I should do. I'm going to figure out how to play the piano. And it's every Monday. And maybe your partner will say, like, no, every Monday, every Monday is my day for me to go out. I'm not saying that you cannot do it, but maybe perhaps another day. And then you will look if it's possible another day. But if it's only on Monday, you'll be like, okay, you know what? I understand you have your thing to do. And the thing that I want to do, play piano, is only on Monday. That is possible. So you know what? We are going to look for another solution. We are going to look for a babysitter. So it's really like, this is on my heart. This is something I need to do. I will not make it that it's going to be a trouble in our connection, but I will not be stopped neither. I will find a solution where it is possible. And if not, you will do it alone. Like, some things you come to realize, like, okay, you are blocking me, so I will end this chapter with you and I'm going to go solo. You are being tough though, but not maliciously tough, just realization of, okay, for example, we have been in this group chat for way too long. We decide we are going to go on a vacation. You guys in this friend group don't make plans, don't save up, and I just want to go to that place. I'm not going to wait anymore. You book the ticket and you go, and you're lonesome. It's like, no, you are not waiting around to live. You are living, okay? And that's the thing. Once you make your choice, you will go. That is the person that you are becoming. And I like that for you, because, hello, how often is people waiting around for something or somebody or the right time for them to do stuff? And meanwhile, time goes by, and before you know it, you are old and gray in your wish bed, in your deathbed, wishing that you have done lots of things that you have put aside because of whatever, what if kind of a reason, shoulda, woulda, coulda reason. So that's not you no more. The person you are becoming ain't playing that game, honey. So yeah, my love, if you have loved this reading, put up a ladybug, okay? Ladybug. That will let me know that you have reached the end with me. I'm thankful that you are yet still with me. And also like the video. That will help me tremendously when it comes to my YouTube journey. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you like the vibe though, I will see you in another video of mine. Bye-bye.